Well, this week I saw a little clip of the Prime Minister being interviewed by Robert Peston for ITV News on a beach in Cornwall. He was being asked about his recent wedding in Westminster Cathedral and whether that meant he is now a practicing Roman Catholic. After saying he wasn't going to discuss any deep issues with Robert Peston, Boris Johnson was then asked by Robert Peston whether he believed in God, because Keir Starmer has said he doesn't. Boris Johnson replied by quoting the Bible, Psalm 14. He said, "The foolish man has said in his heart, there is no God." Now Boris Johnson, if he believes in God, could have just said yes. And so it might be this was just a good chance to call Keir Starmer, a man who said he doesn't believe in God, here's a way of saying that Keir Starmer's a fool. Perhaps Boris Johnson was saying it's wiser not to rule out the possibility of there being a God. I don't know what he meant by quoting that verse, but the words he quoted were indeed the words of Psalm 14. And from where the Prime Minister left off, Psalm 14 goes on to speak about people's behaviour, about people being corrupt and vile and not doing good. So what really matters is not simply saying you believe that God exists, but saying that God exists and then living like he does. You can say you believe in God, but your life has none of him in it. He doesn't count as far as your life is concerned. The fact of God and his power is seen in the world that he's made. His creation tells of his great power and splendour, and that he is worthy of our worship. Therefore, the whole of our lives are to be lived in the light that he is. You might say you believe in God, but have you come to know him? Well, through the cross of the Lord Jesus Christ, you can.